You've got this pot here that you've just fired, right? Tell me about why you did that.
Why did I do that?
What made you choose to do that?
Okay, well, it was the first week I was here. We were rolling some slabs, and I was trying to think what to do with a slab.
Right.
And I usually make faces and heads, so I think Deborah had a picture of a green man, so that's what I had to go on.
So that inspired you making that?
Yeah.
Okay, and I understand you like doing heads.
Yes.
So can you tell me why do you think you like doing heads? Why not do feet?
No, I don't look at people's feet very much.
Right, okay. Do you find that when you go to a cafe you are looking round at everybody's faces?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
Since I did the course that set me off on all this, yeah.
So
looking at different shaped faces and.
So what was the course about?
Making heads.
Just making heads?
Yeah, clay heads. Yeah.
Clay?
Yeah.
Right. And obviously you were quite an inspiring teacher, was it?
Yeah. Well, I suppose it was something. I mean, the first time I ever made a head was in guides, and that was using a piece
in guides? Yeah.
Sculpting a piece of household soap.
Right. Good.
And it just ended up being a judge's head. And,
a judge's head?
Yeah.
So why was it a judge's head?
I don't know. It just had the wig.
Oh, I see.
And,
yeah.
I don't know why.
Right.
That's possibly just.
So have you been doing heads ever since, or that's
no.
just latent interest and it's suddenly sprung
so.
into life because of this course?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I did go on another pottery course down at Furness College, but and everybody was making pots, but I seemed to end up making heads.
Right. Okay.
And that was the beginning of it, really.
Right. And I understand some people have seen your heads and want to pay you for money for making them for them.
Portrait heads, yeah. Well, not just portrait heads, yeah.
And you're able to capture people's likeness, are you?
Yeah, generally.
Yeah.
The one I'm doing at the moment isn't working very well, but yeah.
No, I see. Yeah. And these, what kind of heads do you go for? Are they, or don't you mind? Do you like babies, women's, old men?
Yeah, old men. Yeah, because I suppose the ones I've done have been mostly from the jazz course that runs at the same time as the head course.
Oh, really?
And so they're quite they're older men that generally speaking.
Right.
And there's some really interesting faces and heads.
So do you have to do them live while you get a lump of clay in your hands, or do you work from photographs, or do you make sketches, or
work from photographs?
Photographs.
Yeah, I take a lot of photographs around.
Right.
The head, but then of course I did that other course last year, which taught me about measuring, and I think that's confused me.
Right. Yeah.
I think that the head that I'm doing at the moment, I started doing all the measurements for, but yeah, it's not.
So you've got a period between doing as a guide and doing one out of soap, and then you go on a course and you start doing them. That's
in my 40s, yeah.
That's a big chunk of time between the two. What were you doing in between artistically? Anything? Drawing? Anything? Gardening?
Spats of painting.
Painting?
Spats of painting, and again, portraits, really.
Always portraits?
Yeah.
Right. Again, what kind of subjects did you choose?
Well, it was my kids.
Oh, it was children this time?
It was when... I didn't do that many, actually, when the kids were little. I only did 2 or 3 of them. Didn't do anybody else, really.
Right.
And then I went on the odd painting course. Graham Twyford's, and I did some watercolours, but I could never really get enthused by any other subjects other than people.
Really? Yeah. So did you try your hand at landscapes and flowers and that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Just no interest, really? Not by comparison?
I don't seem to be able to do them.
Oh, right.
I don't think very
Okay.
well.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, they're all right, but no, I'm not. I can't get enthusiastic about it.
Right. And what's the ultimate accolade that you've had in terms of what you've done? Have you been in some exhibition or other, or?
I've exhibited in Ulverston artists.
Oh, you've been
Yeah.
with them? Yeah.
That's all.
Right.
And Barrow artists, but.
That's pictures or
Both.
clay?
Both heads and.
Oh, brilliant.
Paintings.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Okay. Well, it gives you a little insight into you. Thank you.